Hey guys, and welcome back to another part of the episode 2 of Lewis Hamilton's Secret Life. Sorry it's been a couple of days since my last video, but I haven't really had time to film the video, seeing as I've been trying to film the last blog post, but anyway, I'll go through them and you'll find out anyway. So, on the 31st of May, if you took part in that challenge on Saturday that was in Birmingham, then you will know, you more than likely would have read this blog post already. Basically, it just explains that everything went according to plan. People found the microchips in Birmingham, like the central Birmingham, and they handed them over, and everything went well. As for the thing about the song, it says here, yesterday was a big day for Brian too. He bought a dozen roses, hooked up an MP3 player to some giant speakers on the back of his truck, and started singing Melikan's song outside his ex-girlfriend's home. 20 minutes later, she arrived home from work. He'd parked in her spot, but Brian was still singing. Astonished by this ridiculous romantic gesture, and to stop her neighbours complaining about the noise, Josie agreed to give Brian one more chance. So, it says down the bottom, we've done our part, they're back together, and whatever happens now is in their hands. And then it goes on to the next part saying, more importantly, the blueprints to the apartment are in our hands. Joe has taken a look at the layout, and he has come up with some new training exercises for Lewis, and for you if you want to join in. They'll be online tomorrow, no time to relax. So, we go on to the next blog post, which was Mind and Body. This was the one I was having trouble filming, and I'll tell you why in a second. I'll just read this. This was on the 1st of June, which was yesterday, and it says, you can probably see Joe's new training video up there, so you can watch this. It's just quite interesting. He's come up with a couple of tough little exercises for Lewis, designed to increase his agility and speed off the mark. You can never be too quick. At the same time, I've built a new heist simulator based on Brian's floor plans. So, if you ever played the first heist simulator at the end of episode 1, then you will be familiar of what you have to do in this one. So, Lewis will have to go up the fire escape and onto the roof, and then down into the penthouse from there. So, on this game, you start on the roof, and you have to work your way and abseil down into the house and grab the statue. I'll explain more just in a second. There do seem to be a lot of guards around the place, both on the roof and inside. There's only one road in and out of that peninsula too, which makes me nervous even. The place is like a castle. I'm going to park the van over the other side of the river, well out of sight. It means Lewis will have a lovely long jog to warm himself up on his way to the building. So get going, train your body with Joe and your mind with the simulator. Faster. Okay, so what we have to do, like I said, if you was familiar with the heist simulator from episode 1, then you will know how to do this and basically what it's about. Now, if you have been following, what happened at the start of episode 2 was Thierry Henry's shadow sculpture got stolen. Now, I'm guessing this might be the end of episode 2 because we're getting the statue back, which happened at the end of episode 1. We got the statue back, not the statue, we got the painting back from episode 1, and episode 1 ended. So I'm guessing this is going to be the same, that episode 2 is going to end a short while after this, maybe a couple of days, and then episode 2 will be out the way and done. So I'll load up the simulator, and you can see what I'm talking about. If you haven't played the first simulator from episode 1, then you can just click up here, the Turner Painting Shanghai Mansion, and you'll be able to take part in that one still. It's quite fun, and it might give you, it might give you an insight as to how it's played. If you look here, this is the Heist Simulator. There's a play about how to play, sound, enter code, and visit website. I'm not sure what the enter code's about. I'll have to have a look at that. But the how to play here is all the options, and it will show you all the controls and stuff, and what to look out for, what to avoid, and stuff like that. The about is what the simulator is about, and if you go to play, it will load up, and I will show you what it looks like at the beginning. But I've been having quite a few problems trying to actually film this, so I'm not going to be able. Okay, so as you just saw, the video cut out. That was because when I'm trying to film the Heist Simulator, because it kind of takes up quite a lot of processing power, I can't. Well, my screen recorder takes up a lot of processing power because it's a sort of like a heavy duty recorder, but that took up a lot of processing power, so it wouldn't let me record and play the game at the same time because it was requiring too much of what my laptop can do. So, and my laptop can't do that many things at once, so unfortunately I can't show you the Heist Simulator, but what I can do is I will tell you what to do. So I'll just quickly give you an explanation. So you do this, you start the simulator, and you want to turn, like, face the character down, walk down. There's two barrels. You push the barrels out of the way, turn left, and there is a key, like a swipe card key sort of thing. You go back up to the barrels and turn left, and there's like a green door. You go through that. Make sure to avoid the guards. If you get caught, just follow the on-screen instructions and get the little slider in the green bit by pressing the spacebar. And then so you come through the green door and you go down to near the bottom, about halfway, and then walk across. And there's like a little 3 or 4 squared bit with a key in it. You get the key, hide in there until the guard walks past, and then you come out of there, turn the left, walk straight up to the top, and you'll see another barrel. Push that out of the way, walk through there up to the top, and you'll see a second barrel. Don't push that out of the way, just turn right, and you'll see like a little arrow. Walk up to the arrow and press the space bar. That'll take you to the kitchen. Walk out of the kitchen, keep walking straight down, and you'll see like a room with a couple of chairs in it. There should be a door on the left hand side. Walk out of that door and continue walking straight down, like straight to the left. Just continue walking straight ahead of you, right down the end. Then at the end you will see 2 cameras and the statue in the middle. Grab the statue, walk back the way you came into the middle of the room, and then walk down, and then you should see a room with a set of stairs. Walk down the stairs and you're basically home free. Then it's straightforward from there. So I hope that's kind of a good enough explanation of what I'm talking about, but I can't really show you because it lags out and the video just goes terribly wrong. So I hope that was a good enough explanation. If not, leave me a message and I will write it on my blog. I'll write the directions clearly on my blog, and you can go and look at that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This should be near enough the end of episode 2, because we've got the statue back now. So maybe we're just looking for one or two more blog posts, and then we're done with episode 2. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will talk to you in my next video. See you guys.